In giving thanks for blessings all around me, act out giving thanks, gratitude, in whatever way feels appropriate for you. I'm envisioning also, you could think of this as a blessing on the food before like a Thanksgiving feast. So however you would hold your hands during prayer, but your head is bowed. And then when your head comes up, oh my gosh, look at the feast in front of me. All these courses of your favorite foods, and you are free to eat as much of whatever you want. Perhaps you could also envision some very special people sitting at the table with you or eating this meal in a wonderful, miraculous place. Then take it next level and perhaps envision your feast of life. And reflect on your face how it feels to take all of that in. I see healing and abundance that astounds me. So just flip over one hand and then the other, and then the international sign for a surprise. You are amazed at the blessings that are now being manifested in your life, and show it with your face and your hands. Recognizing how this evidence reminds me, you are tallying up evidence that is there in plain sight. I don't know why you didn't see it before, but the more you've looked for it, the more you see it. It's everywhere. The fingers pan from left to right, and then the fingers that added up that evidence now deliver it to your brain, like downloading an upgrade. You can nod in acknowledgement as well to emphasize message received. This is similar to something we did before with 2 arms, sun going down, sun going up. This time it's just one day. Each day, I leave past doubts further behind me. You're like dusting off the detritus of the things that held you back. That's all in the past now. So one day, down you go to sleep, sun comes up, wake up, oh, look, my doubts. Put them behind me where they belong. All the ways I'm choosing wisdom, light, and love. Like a snowball rolling downhill, you are gaining growth and momentum, showing childlike delight in calling attention to all the ways you have been making new and better choices to shape your thoughts, words, emotions, intentions, and actions to bring about this miraculous transformation. Then use both arms to gather in all the good stuff you seek to hold and make a part of you. Hold it close to your heart in joyful anticipation of all the ways it's going to continue to bless you. Have rained transformation on me from above. My husband and I love the books of the Ladies' #1 Detective series, which takes place in Botswana. There was a short HBO series about it for a while. I think you can find it all on YouTube now. Anyway, in those books, we learned that the word pula can mean money and also rain. When the land is dry for months and months, becoming more and more parched, people really anticipate the arrival of the first rains, because that will ensure that crops will grow, cattle will eat, and famine will not come calling. The rains coming down is something people run outside to celebrate, shouting, "Pula, pula, pula." I've started to do that sometimes when it's been dry for a long time. Learning to love these books and these characters and the people of Botswana made it especially powerful for me the first time I watched a YouTube video of a song called Walo Yo Yamoni, written and conducted by Christopher Tin. The title means "We Overcome the Wind." It is written and performed in Lengo. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but that's a language native to Uganda. It is a stunning composition that brilliantly shares the celebration of abundance represented by rain falling from the sky to assure that all will thrive. It is pretty hard to listen to without weeping for joy, and I never fail to get the full body goosebumps. And here I am talking about it, feeling those same feelings. I envision the people of Botswana or anywhere in Africa running outside to welcome the rain that will transform their lives one more time. Looking up to the sky, using your fingers to direct the blessings of the abundance to your face. Feel it cool the heat of the past trials and wash away the fears. I will find a way to share that link to that song with the English translation of the lyrics. I just can't recommend it highly enough. So, pula, 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 rain, blessings, abundance. For stepping boldly into who I'm meant to be now, I feel like I want to explain it first before I do it so that it makes sense, because you are going to be playing two different people, two different roles. Time to be playful. Invite your inner ham to join the party. First, you play the role of the master of ceremonies, and now presenting, and then here you come arriving because you've just been introduced. What? Who? Me? Oh! So you can feign a little bit of surprise there, and then take your bow. This is the manifestation of you becoming who you are meant to be. That little bit of surprise is so that they don't think that you're conceited, but then you can acknowledge all of the applause stepping forward into the spotlight and showing gratitude for how it feels to arrive at this moment. Have a good time with this. Make yourself giggle if you like. Again, I feel like I want to explain this before I demonstrate it so that it makes sense. The words are, from all former limitations, I'm set free now. So I envisioned a straitjacket, and you're going to reach down and somehow magically make it become undone, and you're going to take it off and cast it aside. If you'd rather, if that's not comfortable for you, you can think about that itchy turtleneck sweater that was made out of wool and it was too small and your mom made you wear it and you felt agitated all day at the itching until you could get home and just take it off. Or it might be that first walk of spring when the sun is so warm and you realize, I didn't need to bring this coat, and you take the coat off and you feel the rays of sun on your skin and on your face. Whatever works, you are removing something that was limiting and constricting and uncomfortable, and declaring your freedom from it. All right, now we're ready for the chorus. This is quite different from anything that you've done yet. And again, if you just can't figure it out or don't like it, then do something else. What I'm going to do is bring my elbow in and out again, and then flick my fingers like so. In, out, flick fingers like so. So it's a simple dance move that looks really cool when you do it when you're turning around, but it's also pretty awesome when you're just sitting here. It's a little bit of a funny convoluted figure eight, and it isn't as complicated as it looks. Maybe you can imagine you have a tray of food that you don't want to spill. Oh well, I dropped it, who cares? And then lead with your wrist. Boom. So I'm thinking that you are a master painter, a creator of some sort, and maybe there's a scene of mountains and you're sprinkling snow on the top of the peaks, or maybe you're sprinkling stars across the sky. In, across, up, up, in, across, up, up. Then both hands at the same time. Up, up. Now, quickly, boom, 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 boom. And then the word now, your arms come down. I am dancing into wholeness. And I don't think I'm going to be able to match the words and the music exactly with my arm motions, but when you do it all together, it's going to make sense to you. But the music will make you feel so joyous and victorious. This is the place where I cried the most often rehearsing these things, preparing myself to present them to you. I would just be moved to tears with that music and those words at this place and those motions. So we'll see if I do it today or not. That remains to be seen. Okay, here we go, all the way through from the top. In giving thanks for blessings all around me, I see healing and abundance that astounds me. Recognizing how this evidence reminds me, each day I leave past doubts further behind me. All the ways I'm choosing wisdom, light, and love have rained transformation on me from above. Stepping boldly into who I'm meant to be now. From all former limitations, I'm set free now. I am dancing into wholeness, daily dancing into wholeness. Yes, I'm dancing into wholeness. Watch me dance right into wholeness now.